I'm gonna show you my nephew.
He's not.
But anyway, welcome back to the Gotstobemocarefulpodcast, people. You know, we around here showing Caucasian babies to each other.
I heard baby cute. Don't do him like that.
He's adorable. That baby is not, ma'am.
That's my nephew.
I know.
And as you can see, this episode we got the women back, so it's not gonna be as peaceful as this time. It's gonna be a little.
So you
see how he got that? When he was little, you see he got his hand.
Anyway, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Like and share. You know, subscribe on YouTube. Hit the notifications. It is really hot in here.
It is a little toasty, and I've been eating ice.
I turned it down to 73. I'm cold. I'm drinking smoothie. That's y'all business.
It's long.
It's gonna kick on in a minute. It's on auto. What you want me to do?
Put it on fan.
Why you can't go put it on fan?
Because I was introducing the podcast.
I'll do it.
And now you not.
You know. Want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you be at work. When they be like, hey, we need somebody, I'll do it.
Because, you know, that's why, you know, I got my final, like, my actual letter of my raise.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What is it?
Just a short episodes ago, just a couple episodes ago.
Don't let the
you was
white
talking about
folks
how
Hey, that's not, you know, edit that out. Just cut it.
Damn, you still the man still holding you back.
If he was. I've been there too long.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. I was there a year and a half before I got this raise.
You got your reparations.
You feel me? And I ain't even got them all yet. I only got 25%.
that was funny.
Yeah, but guys, what kind of music do y'all like on y'all way here? What was playing on the radio
I don't listen to radio.
or on the speakers?
Yeah, I don't listen to the radio.
I listen to the radio because that's how I learn new songs. Like, but I don't listen to.
I don't be keen about
Twitter is
this
how I
song.
learn new songs. In my different podcasts I listen to, they play things like that. So, but I listened to Megan's new song.
Stallion?
Megan Thee Stallion's new song. I do like it.
You do?
I do.
I don't really too much care for her after the Body Hottie Hottie song. Continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I mean, the song is nice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else. I listen to a lot of pop. You know what? I listen to a lot of early 2000s music. I've been listening to that all week.
Got you. I was on my mystical vibe today.
Mystical.
Danger.
All that. I'm a mystical fan,
Help
so
the
I was
bell.
on all that today. Twister.
I saw him in person.
For real.
Last time he was down for that football game.
He said,
yeah.
help the bell. I'm like, damn. And he said, help the bell. Damn.
I mean, I've been driving all day at work today, so I guess today I'm in listening to that new Migos album and Gunna, but that's pretty much it.
I didn't even know that was coming out. I don't keep old music like that.
Yeah.
I listen to nothing but old shit.
Was it good? Amigos?
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all.
Still got like 37 ad-libs in one verse.
Yeah, ain't no problem with that. Hey, I'm just used to them saying it now. I'd be expecting it.
Them and everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that album wasn't too bad at all. I ain't skipped through nothing, so that's a good
That's
thing.
good, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to an album in a long time that I didn't have to skip through something.
Yeah, if I'm just listening to an album for the first time, I listen all the way through it,
Man, I can't do it.
so I can decide what I'm gonna put on my playlist, and then I just come back to the album, then I just skip through
They
it.
have too many stupid ass songs on there, just fillers and shit.
It's
In my
an album. So a lot of times it be like that.
Yeah.
A lot of times the record label just be like, we want that one. I don't want to put that on there. So I put it on.
I gotta be in the mood for music. Some days I can rock around in silence.
I
all
do
fucking
that
shit.
shit often.
I can't be
I have
inside.
too much road rage to ride in silence.
I be about to fall
I
asleep
be
and I can't
listening
listen
to
to
a lot of
music.
driving.
That time I don't even be noticing I'm listening to shit
For
until
real.
I get to where I'm at. I'm like, damn, I'm just.
He be deep in thought and you don't be realizing it. Then you be like, dang,
I'm
she's on
always in my
radio.
head.
That's how it be though.
I need some background noise.
On my way to work, bro, I don't listen to shit, bro. I'm mad. I gotta get up this
You
early.
working home no more?
I've been back since September.
Yes.
I don't even be listening to nothing on my way to work.
Shout out to being out for the summer.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I listen to music all day at work.
Well, Mobile school says y'all will be back in 2 weeks.
Right. I just seen somebody
I
link
say
kids
that,
out
but
yesterday. And
I
was
got
like,
I'm tutoring somebody this summer. I'm working as an administrative assistant for a real estate agent, and I'm subbing for when they need for reading camp. I'm like an African or something. I got like 3 4 extra jobs, so I'm off, but I'm not.
So you just grinding all summer?
Yeah, they gonna pay me $300 to sub that one day, and I just gotta sit there and look at them. I ain't even gotta teach that day. She left papers and everything out. She said on this form.
I do that shit.
You think I ain't finna sit there and look at them from 7:30 to 1:30? Actually, they leave
Put your name
at
on the board.
12:30.
We're going to do
I
silent
put
reading
my
for the whole
PTO
day.
in
Listen.
sub the school system for a day.
But no. That's for summer reading. We don't get paid like subs don't get paid like that for real. Like summer reading, they pay $50 an hour. Shit, they get paid more to do summer reading this summer than we get paid on our check every month.
How much do a regular sub get paid out? You said?
It just depends. If you're just a regular sub, I think it's like maybe like $80 a day or something like that. Like it's not that much. But if you're like certified, then it's like $150.
I ain't have a job that
If you're a certified teacher and you're like retired and you got a certification, then it's like $150. But it's not that much if you don't have no certification and you just subbing a sub.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But it goes up. Like if you sub for 2 weeks for like if somebody out on maternity leave and you consistently there for like after the whole time they're out, you're considered a long-term sub, and then you start getting paid $200 a day, whether you got certification or not.
Switching gears back to music.
My bad. That's the question.
Sorry about that, guys.
I be listening to music at school, gospel, because I just be having the goose-off.
You need
sometimes.
the Lord. You need the Lord on your side.
I do need the Lord on my side, and sometimes I play it out loud, and the kids will sing along. They'll request songs. They'll be like, Miss Evans, can you pray praises? What it do? I can sure do, because y'all need some praise in hymns and some Jesus, so we all go home safe. Because some days they be trying you in the morning.
I don't listen to gospel music for real. It made me think about Tyler Perry movies.
Don't do Jesus like that because Tyler Perry want to use him like that.
It made me think about Tyler Perry movies and plays and stuff. And,
Speaking of Tyler Perry, welcome back, my dear.
Oh, God.
Welcome back.
When he
I
said
thought
she was gone.
He just made a what's the name saying? He about to make a Netflix movie. With he bringing them back.
Just when you think they're gone, they coming right back. You put your foot in that smooth.
Damn, you drunk?
No, she said you put her foot in that smooth.
Oh, I thought you drunk one too.
No, I drank mine this morning.
I ain't drink mine.
You said
Yeah.
No, you talking about her putting her foot in that smooth
I dunked my big toe in there.
and torn drunk.
You look like a toe man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, torn. You out here licking feet.
Suck your toes.
I'm not.
You do got a face that
Face.
a face that you be in the toes.
Yeah.
I got.
no.
So y'all saying I got
That
soul
face.
tucking face?
You do.
That's fucked
You
up.
do.
At least you ain't say a dick sucking face.
Whoa.
Only person would say something like that.
That's a good
I just been being quiet lately. I ain't saying nothing. I pray. Don't associate me with that.
Y'all know y'all missed us.
That's gonna be a time. That's gonna be a time, by the way.
You know the mic stand.
Bring in the listeners.
Oh, God.
Toe sucking face or dick sucking face? Which one?
This or
What
that.
kind of face do you have?
But switching gears, what's y'all least favorite genre?
Nobody.
of music.
Torn.
Rock.
You showing some dick.
I like
I'm still like, what?
I'm mad
My
that shit
bad,
out.
man. That shit.
I'm mad that shit down. Fuck that shit. But yeah, what you saying?
My
What you
bad,
saying
man.
first?
Least favorite genre.
She said rock. I like rock. I like
rock.
classic
Yeah.
rock. Not new.
I really don't like
I
I
country.
don't like heavy metal.
I love country.
I hate metal.
I don't
You
like
do?
I don't like rock or heavy metal.
techno and
It's
the
Metallica considered
Yeah.
heavy metal.
Metallica.
Yeah.
I like
They
rock.
rock,
would. They'll say that.
Metallica, heavy metal. I want to listen to none of that.
But Lincoln, I'll say I like Linkin Park though.
I don't know what it is.
It's a rock band.
Really?
Well, I don't like rock, so that would lets me know what it is.
I can't listen to pop. I hate that shit.
I used to
I
listen.
like Bruno Mars, but I can't listen to nobody else.
I used to listen to Nickelback before every fucking game.
You
I
like
love
a old.
Nickelback. Wait, is
You
that
like a
considered rock?
old. No.
No.
Pop out.
Oh,
Like
look at
soft
this
rock.
photograph album.
Yeah, I can't stand pop.
I feel like Deja Vu. We've had this conversation about Nickelback before.
We might have said something about it.
Probably did. I don't know.
I feel like we did.
I don't know.
I probably did.
But I think the only music group that kind of span any genre is the Gorillaz. They cover every genre.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know who it is.
I listen to them all the time.
Okay, what does that mean to me? Feel?
What
I
is
be
it?
having my AirPods in, or either
Clint Eastwood.
I've learned to tune out your music when we drive places.
I know you.
A little
I know.
culture.
Yeah, you ain't watching MTV when you was growing up.
I
did you?
did, but I don't know Gorillas though.
Yeah.
Nah, if
before
you
school.
ain't watched Disney Channel growing up, you definitely
I'm talking
can't
about
watch
before
TV.
school, like high school, like right before school. You know when you get wake up and
Yeah.
MTV videos be on.
I was
Yeah.
watching
That shit stayed coming on.
And you hear Feel Good.
I was a VH1 type
And
of
Clint
stuff,
Eastwood.
Y'all, I got this one story. Me and my cousins at my grandma's house, and we was watching BET. You know when they showed the music videos and all of that. And my little cousin walked in, and he said, "Ooh, I'm telling Granny." She said, "That's the devil music." He got me in the chest. I was like, "Back that ass up, back that ass up." I said, "Oh, we gonna get
No, not that good.
I was like, "Man, we finna get beat. He finna go snitch on us." So,
I got in trouble when I was young for listening to Missy Elliott. I can't stand the
man,
rain.
she put that thing
My
down,
grandma,
flip it and reverse it.
my grandma was very, very religious, and I was watching the video. She was like, "Turn it up." She started like, trying
The
to
devil
warn me.
music.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's. The devil
That's
music.
the devil music.
What she doing in that plastic bag? You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't stand the rain.
Married day grandma.
What? That
But you can't stand the rain, but God created that. I'm like, ain't that deep?
Damn, she ain't like Deep B. Who got the keys to the Jeep?
Hey, she said God.
Granny had y'all on lock.
Boy,
Yeah.
Missy got his. Boy, Granny better recognize.
But you know what? I feel
Granny
like
said,
all
"When
grannies are
nobody
like
finna
that.
put that thing down, flip it and reverse it."
I feel
You
like
don't-
all
you don't
grannies
put it
like
out.
that.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid and we would have to go to Memphis, my granny, and she would drive, we would literally listen to the same Yolanda Adams CD on
Open up
repeat.
my heart.
Boy, we was in the car.
Hey, I love it.
We be in the car like, can we please
Listen
turn
to
it
the same
somebody
10
else?
songs over and over again.
Please. We're going to be
Yeah,
in the
the
bed like,
CDs.
oh, I'm so sick of Yolanda.
My grandma didn't even like Kurt Franklin for real. She said he was too secular or something.
Aw,
She
not
wanted to hear
Kurt.
that stomp.
Mm-mm.
It was too much for.
Just in case you motherfuckers forgot who I was.
He ain't say all that.
No, he didn't. But
Y'all
when
stop
he was
doing
cussing
that.
out his son,
Plies
that's when
like
people
that.
started doing
Yeah,
that.
I know that was Plies talking
Plies
about all the
like-
time.
Screaming, Plies said, don't put him in that shit. He got his new teeth. He ain't got no time to be angry.
Listen,
Remember he
my
shot.
thing is, even if he was cussing out his son, so what? Christians cuss too.
Yeah, my uncle, he a minister. He 92. I just heard him cuss for the first time this week in my life.
That's crazy. My granddad.
No, that's the first time you heard him
Yeah,
cuss.
that's what I'm saying.
okay?
That's the first time I ever heard him
My
cuss.
He retired.
my favorite word, shit.
What you mean,
That was his
minister?
favorite word.
Yeah, but I mean,
No,
My
Dad.
favorite
oh,
word
but
is
I'm just saying, man,
shit. I was like,
cussing like that.
Was
You need to be not
and
cussing
the F
closer
word
to
be
God
used
right
in
now.
many ways.
So many ways.
It's a lot,
Old
right?
people got a expensive vocabulary.
Y'all don't listen to gospel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to gospel.
I I like older gospel. I don't really.
I'm about to say, you just
Yeah.
heard me.
I'm
Talk
the
about
newer
your
gospel. The
mother.
only newer gospel that I
You
listen
was
to
forced
is.
listen to it.
Have you listened to
I
Tori
mean,
Kelly?
She in my.
Her gospel album.
Oh yeah.
It's
Who is
really
that?
Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly.
You know her?
Tori Kelly.
I know she a white
She
girl.
started on YouTube.
See, I don't listen to white gospel. I mean,
But
I'm not racist.
no, wait.
Her-
Homie, she did that album just going into it.
Her
Not
voice is very soulful. It's not typical white.
if you heard the song, you wouldn't think it was.
Don't play no music.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got no copyright.
Yeah,
money.
don't play
Right.
no music. Don't get us fucked up.
Ooh.
You ain't like got sponsored.
We got a name. We got a name the
We ain't
episode.
trying to get sued.
We
by
don't own the
nobody.
right to this music.
Demonetized. We ain't making no money.
Making no money. We ain't ever going.
But yeah, when she made that album, I watched something in the background. She said she was just going in and making the album. She didn't expect to win. I think she won 3 Grammys off of that album.
The one she did with Kurt
See,
Franklin
that
and
is-
his choir.
that song
That
And
was
I've never
nice.
heard of her before. She won a Grammy and I've never heard of her.
3 off of that album.
Well, I mean, she like I was trying to explain. She don't sound like a typical white person.
You
singing.
probably if
She
I heard
has
her
a very
music, you just
soulful
don't.
voice. You probably just thought she was black when you heard her.
Oh, for real. I'm gonna give her a try.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But I
keep
listened to her
forgetting you're a
before
music person.
people knew her name. Like I finding videos of when I was younger of her music like on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's not
Or
when
she
she
would
started.
be with what's that acapella group on YouTube?
Playtime, some shit.
Some yeah.
I think the first time I really heard her voice that was something outside of YouTube, it was
on American Idol.
it was it was on a commercial. It was one of the Help to Feed the Hungry. It's called the song called Fill Her Heart.
Yeah.
That was like on there and I was
But
like, I wonder who that is.
She was on
And it
American
her.
Idol when I think she was like 16.
She ain't been in Fantasia.
Pentatonics. That's their name.
How many Grammys Fantasia got?
Don't matter.
Whoa,
she,
we're not
she,
hold on now. Wait a minute. We're not
she-
gonna
she
do
made
that.
no-
I mean, all I'm saying is don't be putting down
Ooh,
Tori
'cause
Kelly just
you-
because.
She ain't made no song talking about I see your picture in the mirror.
Yeah, we start to blush. People, why do niggas love that song so much?
She cracked.
Oh, so much.
It's just a
Go
good
to the
song.
gym.
It really is a good song. It's a fantastic
You
song.
was supposed to go with me.
Who?
Chill out, bro. You be going at times I be at work.
He
We go
just
to the
missed
gym
me, man.
together. You better go to the gym with your wife. He can't go to the gym without me. Wait, tell me something. He supposed to be going to
I'm
the gym
saying
with
like
you.
before he met you. You was supposed to go.
Oh, so like a year ago.
Yeah.
Don't be bringing up old stuff.
Everybody facially said,
Lord.
"Oh no!"
And dude just start looking at his phone
I'm
like
still
that.
trying to figure out what happened.
I
I heard Fantasia, and that was the last thing I heard. I was like,
So,
who talking shit about Fantasia?
I like Fantasia. I'm just saying.
You don't.
I said I like
Uh-oh.
Fantasia. I'm just saying.
She cool.
Don't be.
I
I got Fantasia on
She
my
is
side.
She ain't bad. My bad. Go ahead.
She's fantastic.
She is. I love her.
You said she ain't better than who? Jasmine Sullivan.
My favorite female is Kelly Price. I love her.
Okay.
She ain't really bad.
Man, I hope Hertz give her man money back. Did y'all see that? When she was going off on Hertz, the people at Hertz.
That's my girl, man. She lost all that weight. She got fine. She got a big ass head still, but you know, she's my girl.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of them that lose a lot of weight. Just they got big ass heads.
Why is why?
Let's not even get into that though.
Why
Let's
is
not
that the
even-
Listen.
segue?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk about nobody with their little body.
Y'all
big head,
wrong,
because
because I think I know who y'all talking about.
if I look
Oh,
back
I'm
at
not-
some of my
I'm talking about
high
the
school
greatest.
pictures,
Oh.
my body
I'm
was
I'm just
so
talking in
skinny
general.
and my
Oh.
head was so big in high
Oh,
school because my body was so
No,
small.
I'm just talking.
I look like a damn lollipop.
Who's your least favorite artist?
Anybody that sings
Least,
rock,
my
heavy
least
metal,
favorite.
As far as rap,
Young
I say
Thug.
that. I used to like him.
He's up there, but he
I don't
ain't
listen to
like.
rap.
You like him? You
So
listen
I
to
couldn't even
Gunna?
tell
You
you.
don't like him?
I like
artist,
Gunna,
right?
but I don't like Young Thug though.
Young
Young
Thug
Thug
is-
be getting on my nerves sometimes.
He sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
If I would have to think about
He sound
somebody
like
I
a
don't
cicada. That's what he sound like. Y'all heard them screaming outside?
I'm playing Young Thug the whole way home.
And I wish like hell you would.
Just grab the steering wheel.
Nah, this might be a little controversial because we in the South, but sometimes Boosie voice be getting on my nerves.
I don't really care for Boosie that much. At all.
I like his old music.
Yeah, no, his voice is pretty annoying.
I don't really like Jay-Z that much. I feel like he's a little overrated. In my opinion.
I can kind of agree with that because some of his stuff be like, okay.
It's an era thing.
He's not that entertaining.
It's an era thing.
Yeah, he's not that entertaining to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to listen to rap and learn some shit. I want to listen to rap and just
So, hell,
imagine I'm somewhere doing some thug shit or something.
But I mean, I will listen to Big Pimpin' though.
Yeah, okay.
That's my shit right there.
Yeah. I don't really
like,
like Jay-Z.
It's very, very disrespectful song, but sometimes you gotta be disrespectful.
You do.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't like J. Cole that much.
Shit, I don't like Drake.
Jermaine?
Cole?
I'll listen to him, but I don't. He just kind of bored me. He don't appeal to me. He's not a Kendrick Lamar type of rapper. You know what I'm saying? His beats are lame to me.
Cole?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Cole, but I do have to skip through his stuff.
I haven't heard his new stuff yet.
Me neither.
I'm
It's
giving
Cole?
it time.
yeah. I listened to it all the way through. I haven't listened through it again, but I did pick songs that I like and put them on playlists and then go back to the album. Like he got stuff I skipped to it on his album, so
I need to go listen to that. There's a lot of stuff when new music come out like that. Like either if it's a song, just one song, I would listen. But if it's a whole album, it's gonna take a while for me to press play. So my mind gotta get wrapped around it. Because if I'm having a bad day and your album is trash, I'm gonna be mad.
Right. I ain't even added it to my playlist yet. Like
that boy DJ Khaled, I had to skip through almost all his stuff.
Bro, you tripping now. That nigga is very entertaining.
Back then, he was good. Now he just doing shit.
He just be throwing shit on there at this point because he know people gonna listen to it and buy it anyway. This point, he's like, okay, I'm just gonna mix some shit and just scream on them and call it a day.
Another one.
Like, no, you could have left this one in the vault. Should have left this on the laptop.
I can see where you go with that. Who your least favorite dude as far as rap? Least favorite artist. He said Drake.
Aubrey Graham. Drake did it. Not
It ain't not one song. It ain't not one Drake song I know. If it ain't been on the radio, I don't know, and I don't even know his verses. I just know the hooks.
That's disrespectful. Now that's disrespectful. Like,
I like ignorant shit. So.
I mean, they got him on Mount Rushmore for this. For like this.
I mean, I don't knock it. He probably do make good music. I don't like it.
You don't like his features either?
Yeah. I mean, I like certain stuff, but I'm not finna go look up a Drake album. I don't listen to Drake.
Like, it's just not on your playlist. It's just, if it play, it play, but it's not like...
No, if he on, like,
on the
if it's his song by himself, I probably don't listen to it. I probably change the song. I don't listen to Drake.
That's kind of fucked up, honestly. But...
Just how you said, Boosie voice annoying, his voice annoying.
That nigga got like 20 different voices, though. They nigga sing.
And all of them.
You know, and that's a problem. That's a little problematic.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, most of them I don't like, so I just don't. I don't know what I'm gonna get, so I don't listen to it.
The voice change.
Yeah, he do
his
flow.
accents
He
are
do
very,
flow switch a lot.
His
like
accents.
when he be featured on stuff, I'm like, he probably killed some of that. Some of the shit he killed, but it's just a lot of shit I don't listen to.
I got you.
I'll tell y'all somebody who I think is highly underrated. Big Crit.
Absolutely.
It's been a long time.
I mean, a lot of people don't think about that though.
Absolutely.
They don't think about
I
it.
saw Crit rolling loud. That shit was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about him.
him and that dude that made that song, Try Jesus, Don't Try Me.
Oh yeah.
They got a song
I
together.
do know who that is.
They got a song, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I like that song.
He live too.
Matter of fact.
Don't play no song.
I'm not playing.
But
Big Crit is very underrated.
Somebody else I think is underrated is Danny Brown. I don't think I listen to him.
Bro, I love Danny Brown. We just was snagging too fast. Yeah, he kind of.
That man fixed his teeth. Don't do
He
that.
fixed them. Oh,
I don't know
wow.
what it is.
Yeah.
I don't like Joe. I know I put you on Joey, but I don't listen to him no more.
Niggas put you on
Hey, man.
one song,
Hey guys,
man.
just
Like
for the record, I put Torn on Joey Badass.
niggas put you
That's
on
the
one.
song,
Niggas put you on
I
one
like
song.
one album by him now. the one I put you on, 1999. The rest of them, he kind of trashed a little bit, and he falling off since Captain Steve's died.
Bro been acting. He ain't had time. He been on grownish. Ain't that right?
He been on grownish.
I listen to ignorant shit anyway. So
yeah.
So have you ever heard of a guy named I Am Sue? You know what I'm talking about? I Am Sue. Oh.
No, I have not heard of him.
Oh, he's a very popular West Coast rapper. But I thought you might have heard of him.
No, I know.
I will.
Like somebody like Dom Kennedy or something.
Man, I can't find none of his stuff.
Speaking of West Coast rappers, Daylight finna rap.
Man, I hate that nigga, bro. I don't want
he
to
finna battle King Los.
That nigga suck.
No, you don't. You're a trip.
Oh, he got Dej Lover. I'm sorry, her voice.
You gotta listen to it.
I love Dej Lover, by the way.
Her voice, I can't. It's something about pitch.
Shit, A-Boogie with the hoodie sounds just like him.
I don't listen to him. It's a pitch thing. A lot of times I don't even read the little whack ass lyrics. It be their voice.
I don't even really listen to Future anymore.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't listen. I mean, when he was beefing with Russell Wilson, I had to stop listening to him. It was pissing me off.
That nigga gonna be beefing with Russell for the rest of his life.
No, they kind of
with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, they kind of squashed.
Why beefing Michael B. Jordan? Because he Dave Lord.
That nigga self. That's another story.
It seems like after everybody leave Future, they find somebody decent.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Because I really want to know, like, why you think that.
I
mean, I
just
don't
don't
like she found Michael B. Jordan.
In certain stuff, yeah, but most of his roles, they don't really be believable to me.
Shit.
Like Creed.
When he died on goddamn The Wire, that shit was
yeah,
real.
When he got shot by his homeboy.
That shit was real.
Yeah. Look out.
Why you have to put so much emphasis on when he got shot by his homeboy?
Because I don't think I watched that.
No, I was just saying that
he was
like
it seemed like you did you
no,
get shot
I
by
wasn't
your
doing
homeboy?
that. No, I was just saying I was saying that whatever he did might be questionable. I know that scene there. I believe that shit. I was young too when I saw that shit.
It traumatized you to the streets?
No, it was a fucked up situation. They tried to get him on some snitching shit.
In case you didn't watch The Wire, Google's spoiling it.
That shit was like 20 years ago.
I'm gonna tell y'all who I think is highly overrated. Eminem.
Yeah, right now he is. I mean, he's like 40. He came out with no good shit.
I'm talking about people saying like he's the best rapper ever.
No, I ain't never heard nobody say ever.
I hear people say
not
that.
ever.
Who said that?
Twista better than him to my
People have Eminem up there.
Like Gucci said. Ain't nobody riding around listening to no Eminem. Ain't buzzing no.
Wait, is that who we...
Well, I ain't listened to Eminem since I watched 8 Mile.
But the nigga can rap. Because that last album he put out was good.
I'm not listening to no whole Eminem album right now. My 30s. I'm
so
sorry. I just can't do that shit. I don't like the tunes, man.
I can't listen to Eminem rap a whole thesaurus.
That's T.I.
Yeah, that's
T.I.
Well, now he does that.
like
That then, like
what's the name? Eminem
band.
shit. A lot of his shit be personal.
Yeah,
that's why.
Very much so personal.
That shit be like if you know what or who he talking about.
His therapist probably.
That shit be hard.
Go back to them My Band days.
Go to Stan. Listen to that by Eminem.
That he did on Nick Cannon.
Golly.
He killed Nick Cannon in one verse.
Whew.
Yeah, he killed Machine Gun Kelly on song.
Oh, he ain't killed Machine. I'm sorry. He didn't.
That beef.
He didn't. Machine killed him.
Funny.
That be so quick.
Rap Devil.
It was very much so quick.
Bro, y'all, man, Machine killed it.
It was Mayonnaise Warfare that whole week.
What you say?
Mayonnaise Warfare.
Say it into the mic.
What's your most?
Mayonnaise Warfare.
What's some? What do you think? The most disrespectful diss track.
Ooh.
Tupac.
Gucci.
That one
Gucci.
is that one.
Yeah.
Gucci.
I'm a Gucci
But I'm
fan.
sorry.
Don't say
that. Fuck no. No Vaseline.
But come on, that's why I fucked your
no
bitch,
Vaseline.
fat motherfucker. Come on.
Yeah, that was too.
Come on,
no Vaseline
man.
was Ice Cube.
That man said,
Ice
"Don't
Cube,
one of you niggas got
Ice
sickle
Cube
cell or
ripped
something."
everybody like he undefeated. No, I ain't gonna say Ice Cube ripped everybody. The only person that ever got Ice Cube was Common. Common hit him hard one time.
Bro, don't nobody listen to no Common, bro.
Common been rapping for a long time,
Yeah,
bro.
I know. I got to go find this.
Like when we were coming up, we just hearing about Common. Common was live, like fucking our LL Cool J days.
On the count of three,
he was hard.
That was just something.
I was a Q-Tip fan growing up.
I like Q-Tip.
Vibrant thing.
Talking about Tribe Called Quest.
I like Q-Tip.
The Tribe Called Quest is my favorite rap group. Then it's Outkast.
It's Bone Thugs. Okay. I love Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs is up there. But Tribe Called Quest, I listen to them all the time.
I never listened to one of their songs.
You need to go back and listen to all their albums. It's
a little too late now.
It's not. It's never too late.
It's too late.
Music
is you dead?
It ain't too late.
Damn.
Music is timeless.
I just be feeling like when so much time passed, like the listen.
No, that's the best part. You go back and
you just said you listen to old
Trust
country,
me.
but you won't go back and listen to old rap.
Conway tweeted, he talking about love, he's cheating and shit on his wife and shit with Loretta.
If music time, that shit don't.
If the Wayans brothers would use their song in the beginning of their show, you know they good.
What song?
The electric relaxation. On the first season of the Wayans brothers show, they used that song.
They made a song.
No,
they used the group song. Yeah, they used the group song.
Just go back and listen to it.
Just go back.
Yeah, just.
They don't have music.
Yeah,
they should be everywhere.
I got you.
Yeah, I listen to Tribe all the time. That's why I got their posts with them. I need to get some more posters of people I listen to. I just got two, right?
All right, let me ask y'all a question. Go ahead.
Before that, What's Name had a bad diss track too.
Who?
50 when it was him, Eminem, and somebody else.
Dr. Dre, I think. No.
I think it was either Busta or somebody. It was somebody. But they went in on Ja Rule now.
Ja Rule, man, that nigga, I feel sorry for him. I ain't gonna lie. I like Ja Rule.
Oh, wow.
But
I never did like Ja Rule music either.
That nigga was bad enough.
I just felt like he was trying to be DMX. But he wanted to sing at the same time.
Oh no, Ja Rule is responsible for us having Bobby Brown singing Thug Love. You gotta thank Ja Rule for that.
I ain't listening to Ja Rule like that. I couldn't stand his voice.
You miss my love.
And then he wanted to sing with that voice. I can't get that.
You know who I didn't like growing up? That y'all probably like.
Ja Rule lyrics.
I didn't like Jennifer Lopez singing.
Don't be doing Jenny on the block like that.
Pop shit.
I just didn't really care for her. I like one song. She Had My Love. That's about it.
Like she was in the.
But I say most of her songs was shanties anyway.
I put her in like. I grew up with like shit like Britney Spears and shit.
No.
No.
I'm
talking about typing. I'm not talking about typing.
I'm like,
no. Britney had hits.
No, I ain't saying. No, I ain't saying I don't like Jennifer Lopez. I was just talking about typing bitch.
Genre.
Y'all gonna hate me for this, but I don't really care for Mariah that much.
Her old stuff like.
Yeah.
I don't really care for
Because
her.
Fantasy, that's the hit right there.
Well, that song she did with Jesus was trash. I don't know if y'all know that.
That did song for Eminem?
No. Mariah Carey did a song with Jeezy. That shit was trash.
That was a diss on Eminem. Talking about Obsessed?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you lazy?
No,
That was a diss song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like.
it's called Side Effect.
No,
Obsessed came out.
Obsessed.
I seen you.
Jeezy went on that song.
You said Jeezy. I thought you said Gucci. My bad.
No, I said Jeezy.
I'm thinking about that Gucci song.
Alright, so y'all gotta pick a side. No Limit or Cash Money.
I don't know who neither one of them is.
That's tough.
Oh,
I'm gonna say Cash Money.
I'm gonna
Master
say
P
Cash
or Lil
Money.
Wayne?
That's a tough.
I'm gonna say Cash Money.
Master
too.
P or Lil Wayne?
I'm gonna have to
Lil
say
Wayne.
Cash Money.
It would have been No Limit, but Silver Shocker sucked though. I'm sorry.
I'm focused.
I don't know. I
You like Young Dog?
That nigga don't rap nothing like Young Dolph.
How the fuck he don't?
Young Dolph rap on beat. He don't.
Damn.
No, the fuck Dolph don't. Have you ever really paid attention to Dolph intros? Most of that shit be off beat like motherfuckers. They rap just alike.
Man, I don't, bro. What you gonna say, Torn?
I mean, I grew up on No Limit though, and then I listened to Cash Money, so I'm gonna say No Limit.
That's fair. I like both of them, but I grew up on Hot Boys and shit.
I mean, down here you kind of experience both of them kind of at the same time, so it's that one's hard to say.
All right. One more. I'm gonna ask one more question, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. This mainly for the ladies. All right. Escape or 3LW?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not.
like neither one of them.
Damn.
Escape
That's
It's
not a good.
SWV.
Everybody says it's not a good because there's two different time periods.
Okay.
You
Escape
probably
and
should pick somebody else
SWV.
for
It's the view. They just did a
That's just the verses.
For the ones that said escape one, you lost your fucking mind.
I about to say 3LW was like
That's like 2000.
early 2000s,
Yeah.
and Escape was
Early 90s.
early
Who
90s.
would be good with Escape?
SWV.
SWV.
They only got like 3.
or Brownstone.
Who?
No.
SWV got more hits than
You
Escape.
sick.
Mm.
And if your
Yes.
grandma was listening to Missy Elliott version of Rain, she definitely gonna hate SWV's Rain song.
Yeah,
That's
SWV has way more hits than Escape.
You
Way
seem
more.
like you would like that song.
I do. I sing it to her sarcastically all the time.
Sarcastically.
Mm-hmm. Y'all
They talk about dudes.
No.
They talk about dudes. So what
It's
song
not even like that.
worse?
It's truly
Women are
sarcastic and don't, and I just roll my eyes and keep going.
Phoenix winner.
It's not even in a nice way. Sarcastic. Emphasis on sarcastic.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. If I walk in the house and you playing Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry, should I just leave?
Yeah. You probably
Why would I be
should.
playing that?
You probably gonna die then.
Yeah.
Don't eat that.
It's too early to ask that question.
She
Now she
find
got
a reason to
something.
be
Now
mad
she
now,
got
right?
something to worry about.
She like,
What? There's cameras all around here and they on my phone. Who come in here and I don't know?
Why they gotta come here?
I got his
Never mind.
location.
Let me stop.
Guess what? We share our location.
It's plenty.
Switching back to music.
you gonna get that man caught up.
Switching
Plenty of
back.
they spend the truck. You don't know.
Get that man smothered in his sleep.
Switching back to Anita Baker.
Well,
Man,
not talking
I
about
love me
Anita
some
Baker.
Anita. I really
Now
wish.
we are.
Did she ever say we allowed to stream her music again? Or we still can't do
You
it?
still boycott.
Who?
Anita Baker. She was saying how
She's
they
so-
weren't paying her for her they won't give her royalty.
The
Her masters.
royalties. Oh,
I love her.
Yeah.
So me and my wife, we got into like not an argument, but a dispute. So she was saying
a
that Rihanna,
discussion.
a discussion basically. We were saying if Rihanna and Beyonce got a versus, who would win? I said Beyonce. She think Rihanna.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be Beyonce.
It's gonna be
But when you
Just
think about
because
it,
the Beehive.
Rihanna
I-
has definitely
Beyonce
has
is
some
overrated
hits.
to me. I don't.
who?
Beyonce is overrated to me. I don't really listen to.
You know what Sweet Dream and a
Oh,
Beautiful
That's
Nightmare?
I mean, I'm not saying Beyonce is not a great artist. She is, but she not worth all the hype that people be putting into.
She is. She
I
put in
think that's
work.
where you lost.
She fucked up Lion King.
Yeah.
She got beef with me for
Yeah.
that.
She definitely put in every.
No, I'm saying I know that she put in the work. I'm not saying that she's not good, but I just don't see how people obsess with Beyonce.
Yeah, I
I just
can see
don't.
that.
I don't get that
You
I don't
ain't
understand
sat in
that.
the house and just played the music.
because I don't really want to listen to her like that. Her voice
She
sometimes to
fucked
me.
up Lion King
And
for me. I got beef with her forever.
I didn't want to. I didn't even go listen. I didn't even listen. I didn't go watch
feel
Lion
like-
King because as soon as they announced that she was going to be
Live
voicing
action
over,
Lion King.
her voice is not something
Period.
that you can put in animation. But
I
no,
hate
her
but it's all right.
her voice is so distinct
On that, like,
that that's not something that you can put in a lot of animation things like that. She doesn't have an animated voice that's not going to sound
you
like
can say that-
Beyonce
You
voice.
can say that for Morgan Freeman. You know his voice.
She
Yes,
ain't singing though.
he not singing though.
But she was she singing it? Well, she was singing
The
it.
Lion
She was
King, what you
singing and
think?
she fucked it up.
How she messed it up, Tom? Tell me that.
Her voice when she was talking. They put
her song. Wow, bro. They put her song in a moment that didn't need her song.
What does that have to do with her?
When Simba was running back home, they did not need her song on that
like
part.
She don't got one of those like animation voices. She don't.
And that's what I'm saying. It's one dimension. She doesn't have any other
voice
besides.
Like she don't change her voice up to match the character she's supposed to be. She
technically
she can't act.
She Beyonce.
Like when she was on the Fighting Temptations or Goldfinger.
She sounds the same.
Everybody knows that her acting is not her strong suit.
Yeah,
but
well, you can't really blame her for it.
Musically,
blame Disney.
She top tier.
I feel like y'all hating though.
I'm not hating. I'm
not a big Beyonce. I know her
when they
acting.
say Lala
It's
can't
not.
act. It's the same difference.
Yeah, Lala got better.
But no, I'm saying she can't act. She can't act.
I mean, she done got better.
That ain't gonna ever stop me from listening to her music.
Who, Lala?
You're Beyonce. Are you talking about Beyonce? Beyonce. Yeah. I'm not saying she's not good. I'm not with all the hype. Yeah,
you have to listen to the whole Lemonade album.
I ain't finna listen to that. I ain't angry. What I need to be mad for?
The whole album ain't angry.
The whole album ain't angry. The video that
she
missed me with that
beautiful
video.
ballads on there. Oh my gosh. You just gotta take some time to listen by yourself.
Yeah, listen to that by yourself, because I ain't gonna listen to that.
I probably ain't gonna listen to it.
Would you listen to her before the movie?
I listen to Sweet Dream, Beautiful Nightmare sarcastically, because I like that song.
You want to go to a Beyonce and Jay-Z concert?
No.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No, I'm good.
You went to Overrated tour?
That's the only concert I've been to.
You sold your soul for that ticket?
It was only like $50.
Oh, you was in the nosebleed.
But one thing about Beyonce's concerts, no matter where you sit, you're gonna get
because of the screen.
Like how she got it. Each section of the arena is showing something. Like it's not like you can't see nothing. You gonna get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
more than that.
I know my sister knew. Yeah. I think they paid like $200 for their ticket.
Yeah.
Man,
so
I watched somebody on Facebook
like
live streaming.
I want to go to
it was an experience.
Live.
I want to go to a Drake concert. That's my concert dream.
Oh, you want to see Champagne Poppy?
Mm-hmm. You take Rouge.
You've been watching too much.
He gonna be in there crying.
Boy, go like fuck that.
I'm gonna be lost because I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to.
I feel that. I don't know who I want.
I do want to go to a Drake concert. I'm with you on that.
I would go to a TDE concert if all of them are performing. Say, who's that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go to that.
Just because you pointed on that poster don't mean
I listen to them all the time.
I be tuning your music out. What you don't understand about that?
I listen to Black Hippie all the time.
I tune your music out just like I tune them kids out at work. I tune the music that you be listening to out.
So that's how you can't know who I listen to for my birthday? That's why you assume it was Drake.
I actually know. I went to put it on the cake because I thought it was.
They're trying to go to
New York.
Cali. Yeah, New York. Yeah.
I talked to them.
They doing both of them. Man. They doing Cali and New York. Man.
New York gonna be in October.
I don't think I'm gonna make it though. I ain't that big of a fan. Oh, that nigga hurt. Oh Lord. Sorry guys. But yeah, I like TDE, but I don't really care for J-Rock that much.
Would you say TDE or Dreamville?
Who's Dreamville?
J. Cole.
No.
I don't like J. Cole that much.
But even though the people that's in his group though, his music group, like Boss and Earth Gang, JID.
I'm sorry. I'll go to an ASAP Mob concert.
I just go see.
Listen, I love country. I just need to go live out down at the wharf one summer when I go and just not leave.
I just go listen to ASAP Rocky. Not
Joe Bad can be there too.
I like ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ant. And it's another one.
12.
Kev Nash or something like that.
12.
Ty Nash. Yeah, I like 12 too. You like ASAP?
It depends on the ASAP.
She probably like to look at him.
Not really. Not really.
Like I said, don't ask me because I don't know what the nigga look like.
You do know who ASAP Rocky look like.
You ever seen the movie Dope?
I was like that.
Yeah. Listen, it takes my best friend to talk about me, not knowing like rap music and trap music. Tabitha talk about this thing. Okay? Before we would go out places and clubs and stuff like that, turn on the radio and listen to some music so when we go to the club, you actually know a song.
You gotta teach us something, Torn.
I've been trying.
I'm
Good
good.
out.
I've been trying. She
I'm
don't.
good. I'm going to listen to that.
But I don't listen to songs that be in the club either though. I listen to my stuff. Like some of the like NBA Youngboy and shit like that.
I don't listen to that nigga at all. I think that nigga's a demon.
Dang.
I think he's a demon.
That's a little hard.
Have you ever seen him smile?
Ooh,
That nigga's eyes be red. That nigga teeth is sharp as hell. Like the vampire. Like something wrong with that nigga.
That's a little harsh, you don't think?
Hey, that nigga scared me too.
Like for real though, that nigga scary.
You see him in your
like
beautiful
Kodak.
nightmares?
His fans scare me too.
I like when they do
like
the
that
TikToks
robbery.
about if they listen to
Yeah, like the dude
when
like,
that dude was
was
punching them.
the gardening, pushing the
Yeah.
dirt.
That shit was funny.
Like, why that man throwing that wheelbarrow at the dirt, bro?
You seen the one nigga was bowling. That nigga threw that bitch from the line to the pins. That bitch did not touch the ground all the way.
It's the one when they get ready for school. I hate eat the cereal. Just talk that bitch. Like, oh my god.
You just seem like his fans be so fucking
Aggressive.
angry, bro. I'm
Aggressive
like,
for
why,
no
bro?
reason.
And it be grown ass folks like idling this nigga. That's what I don't like for real.
I be sitting there too. You like,
Grown ass folks idolize Beyonce. Y'all sitting there about that?
But
it's
she's
different.
grown,
That's
though.
different though.
But she actually talk about grown people shit.
That's true.
It's a difference.
Yeah, young boy be talking about some demon time shit.
Yeah,
he got some other stuff.
I'm sorry.
I can't listen to that.
I like Kodak a little bit.
I fuck with Kodak.
You know, he sound like a New Orleans nigga for real, for real.
That's that deep Florida
Like
shit.
his accent. He sound like New
I
Orleans.
said that.
That deep Florida shit. That's how the motherfucker sound.
He in Creole.
Hey,
He like more Haitian.
I mean, you
You might as well say about the same thing because both of them got like a French base.
Yeah. Music. I mean, music is important.
Hey, you know what I don't like is when I see parents letting their kids listen to explicit lyrics on rap.
Yeah, my folks didn't go.
okay.
Yeah,
Did you listen to Shake That Left Taffy when you was little?
No,
Yeah, not shake that pussy though.
We was in high school.
Okay.
Bop or some shit like that.
Yeah,
But my
we were in
thing
high
is-
school at that time.
We was in high school.
Listen,
That was in
songs was just as bad
But
when we were younger
They
as they
didn't
are
listen to the
now.
cussing version of it though, and they letting them rap it and shit. They know rap more than they know their ABCs.
That's
Facts,
the same.
okay.
That's the same.
It's on
shit
Shoot.
that they use everywhere.
It's on Shoot that was on in the beginning of
tell me I was Salt and Pepper.
I guess that's who's singing it. But it was in front at the beginning of the Deadpool.
Oh yeah. That's Salt and Pepper.
That song, I ain't realize what the fuck that song was until I got
Yeah,
grown.
they talking
Salt and
about.
pepper nasty as hell.
What they talking about?
Fucking.
Oh.
The whole, like,
But you
when
didn't
they
know
were
what
saying
that
shoot, they
meant,
were
though.
saying shoot and they shot, and I ain't noticed that shit until I got older.
But you didn't know what they was talking about.
But
No,
you can
a lot
still
of
be
shit
singing the
like
lyrics
that.
as a child.
But a
And not
lot
know
of the
this-
music our parents, well,
And them
yes,
lyrics
I
was,
have-
like,
I have
fucked
older
up, bro.
parents, But
Like,
a
them
lot of the
motherfucking
music
nasty.
our parents listen to is just nasty as hell too. Like,
But you didn't know it when you was young.
I mean,
But-
these kids don't
But just
know
like how you
what
said,
they're
if they
singing
sing the
now.
lyrics, if you
They
sing
know.
them
Oh,
lyrics,
they know what
They
they
know.
singing. They know. They
But I'm
know.
Younger
saying,
ones
you know-
don't. They just memorize the words.
words.
That's
and
what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Even if you don't know what
Then
you're singing,
like,
They
You
know
still
what
singing.
They know what WAP mean. They know what key and WAP mean. Let's be real.
No,
Okay.
they don't. Some, them
They
young
do.
kids,
Man,
they
listen.
do
hold on,
not.
what age you talking about now?
What age you talking about?
I'm talking about like 4 years. The little boy had a NBA YoungBoy themed birthday party. Y'all seen that on?
He like that person. I'm telling you,
He
4 years old.
I'm pretty sure
He doesn't know what those
parents
words
had a whole.
Look, when I go to these folks' houses and their kids be in there, listen to that shit.
They don't know what them words mean.
They know what they mean.
No, they don't.
You ain't just gonna listen to something you don't know what they mean.
But I feel like it's the same argument that our parents had when we were growing up. Is y'all, them kids know what they talking about?
And we didn't know until we got older what the hell they was talking about.
Like, it's the same argument. I mean,
we didn't have access to the internet, though.
The kids don't really see
okay,
like
but my thing is, you saying Laffy Taffy, yes, they're not saying it, but it was just as bad, and we didn't know what that means
a
until
lot
I
of
got
artists
older.
that we listened to when we were kids, and we know damn well we shouldn't have been listening to.
Because sometimes the kids don't really see nothing but the money.
And they listen to words and they memorize words. I know I did, and I didn't know what they meant until I got older.
Yeah, because that's what they want to be.
We did the same thing when we were
they
kids.
see the money and they think that's what
that's
what they got to do to get it.
It's a really tight
Because I honestly don't
and
think
until you have kids of your own, you're not gonna see. Sometimes you be listening to music and the kids just happen to come in there and have the shit that me and that I listen to. The 3-year-old knows it. It's like she don't know what she's singing. She's just repeating what she's hearing.
What?
And it's not like I'm just playing it in front of her. She just be.
That's just like kids memorizing books but don't know the words. I've seen a child memorize a book from cover to cover but can see that same word somewhere else and can't read it. They memorize what was in front of them and what they heard, not what they actually know.
Every generation is going to use.
It's more than the music. What I was referring to.
I mean, but again, it's the same argument that
but I'm saying like, okay, you playing WAP or something, and you're a child right here, but you twerking in there with your homegirls and stuff. They seeing that.
Okay, you ain't say all that. You say listening to music.
But music leads to that, though. You don't go to a bar.
I just feel like you trying to tell somebody else how to parent their children. It's like,
but it's so many kids dying nowadays.
But it's like
kids were dying back then. I'm not understanding.
You just didn't see about it because you didn't have access to the internet.
I mean, you can listen to it, but it's the way you like.
Just say when you have
your
kids,
you're not gonna have them. I listen to Gucci around my little boy. He don't listen to this shit. I mean, he don't do nothing when I'm listening.
Do y'all understand where I'm coming from?
I get what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on the person and how they respond to music. Because
however you want to raise.
Like you said, they probably get that shit because they probably act like that because the people around them act like that too.
Yeah,
the kids don't get to choose what the fuck they wear half the time. Them parents encouraging that shit.
Yeah, and the music that you listen to can influence like how you grow up.
Like the people you listen to, you don't act like them do it. That's what I'm saying. It depends on how you came up.
Kids are impressionable, but
it's niggas 30 right now trying to be young boy right now.
But I'm saying I'm talking about.
Kids are impressionable.
It depends on
but if you whatever they're listening to, whether you're raising your children correctly, then what they're listening to is not going to affect them in the way that you're thinking.
And if you want to go back to when we were kids, it's niggas that when we was kids wanted to be Boosie. And was acting like Boosie. And their parents let them do that shit.
Niggas want to be Tupac so goddamn bad. Niggas want to be Lil Wayne so bad. I know if your parents would have heard you listening to Wayne back then.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what's allowed for you to let.
But music is more vulgar nowadays. Like,
it was just as vulgar back then. No, it is. If you go back to our parents' generation, our generation, music wasn't that vulgar. But our parents' generation, I mean,
it was. Brothers weren't disgusting.
But our parents' generation music, that shit was vulgar. Like, it may not be. I mean, Cardi was just outright said what she had to say. Our parents'
go listen to this nigga, Marvin Seas. Go listen to that nigga. And listen to what the fuck he talking about.
Each generation is gonna feel some type of way. You just hitting your peak early.
Man made a whole song about
rotten children, rotten kids, get off my porch. That's you've already.
Marvin Seas made a whole song about eating pussy.
I ain't even on that.
No, you were definitely on that. Get off my porch.
And that was before people were eating pussy openly. Like letting people know they were eating pussy.
All Blue Saturday, they you know they be talking about some this.
Because if you're down for other people's pussies, then just say that. Exactly. The song OPP.
Hey, you know me.
So I'm like, people listened to Uncle Luke back then.
That nigga
Okay.
Nah,
Gerbil.
You always gonna have those type of artists.
Exactly. So you
But
can't
it's like
say,
every
but
song
you
now.
heard them when you were younger, correct?
I've heard some of it.
It's not every
But you
song.
heard
But I grew up differently, y'all. My parents, I grew up in not a strict
And
household.
that goes back to what I just said. It
household.
depends on how you grow up.
But
Oh, so
It
that
depends on
was
what's
me.
allowed.
I guess when I see it on social media, how parents my age are letting out little
To your, that's what I'm saying. It's to
To
your
you.
standard.
It's
It
literally
depends on the person.
you raise your children how you. That's where a lot of people go wrong. You too busy worrying about what
I ain't
other
really
people
worried.
are doing with their kids. Just raise yours differently. If you don't want them to listen to the music, you don't have to listen to the
It was
music.
just
If
an
you just want them to be
observation,
Coco
not-
Melon until they 17, then
Boy,
let them be
that
Coco
shit-
Melon
boy,
until
that
they
shit so
17.
aggravating.
JoJo Siwa, that listen.
That's what you watch on.
No. Shut the
Fuck
fuck up.
Coco Melon, man. Coco Melon, the theme music get on my nerves. I could not imagine watching the whole episode.
Try listening to Coco Melon before it was Coco Melon. When it was ABC TV, and I had to make myself get on. He made me get on YouTube and watch that shit before it even got popular like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I
No.
know.
No, I'm turning the Proud Families on Disney
If I had-
Plus and all this.
I went a whole year listening to Daddy Finger.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So every time he play on he still do this to this day. When he grabbed his skull, he put it on his finger and sing Daddy Finger. He still do that
Or
to this
Johnny.
day. I used to have fun with him on that one though. them used to be some funny things. But yeah, fuck Coco Melon. That shit.
I will say this though: if you're gonna get into music business, make kids music. 'Cause you gonna make some money.
Okay, Coco Melon them is rich. Okay.
That baby
Baby
Shark too.
is like.
Or just
Baby Shark has a
make
remix,
kid shows. Look at Blippi.
But,
That's a
They
weird
got hella
motherfucker.
remix.
Boy, I was
Blippi.
at
That's a
Flavors
weird
and they played
motherfucker.
the remix, the
But when I noticed what he was doing,
I was like,
I was like, okay, I get it. Cause at first, when I first saw Blippi, he was doing he was just in a random playhouse. And was getting on all the slides and shit. So I'm thinking he was at his house.
I don't know what the fuck Blippi is. I'm just gonna
He
I
they
know.
aged of Pee Wee Herman.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he had a playhouse, and I'm thinking it's his. So I'm like, this nigga, he got this man. How weird you gotta be to have your own playhouse in your house, with the ball pit and all that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? But then I saw another episode. He actually promoting the playhouses in his area and shit like that. And then he taught my boy what an excavator was, and I ain't know what the fuck it was until he told me. So I was like, okay, Blippi, you actually teaching something. But other than that, he is a weird individual.
I guess so. You're making $18,000 a day.
Who, Blippi?
Yeah.
Yep. Him, that Ryan kid.
That be tripping me
What's
out.
Coco Melon?
Kids be watching kids play with toys.
It's a
Okay, it's the same
psychological
thing
thing.
as you watch. It's the same thing as y'all watching people playing video games on the
No,
internet.
I'm trying to learn something though.
But them kids they just like to see the toys.
Yeah, it's a psychological
Maybe they're
thing.
trying to learn how to play the toy.
They ain't trying to play.
They
just let the
and then they got another little phase where they watch people roll over shit just to see shit bust. My nephew, my boy did it, and now my nephew doing that. People put go to the store buy 2 liters,
Random
put them behind their tire, and just roll over.
I was at a house and the kid was watching that. They was watching something smush and they was listening to it.
I be doing that. I did that metal thing, watching different stuff.
It's that YouTube It's that YouTube algorithm though.
I like watching them crush stuff. Especially the candles, when they crush the candles, when it be burning, and then the wax shooter.
Me and my little boy sat for 30 minutes watching that shit one day. I ain't realized until the video went off.
That
how much they make?
120 million each year through animated shorts.
Just say how much the network.
Shit,
how much the network?
Go look at Ryan.
515 million.
Go look at Ryan.
Yeah,
you need to see Ryan there.
Listen, we need to think of a kid show, okay?
You need to see Ryan just for opening toys, and I to the point he got his own toys.
We need to brainstorm. I watch a girl. She makes songs.
Yeah, Ryan Torres. He got a net worth of $32 million.
And he ain't even 7 years old yet.
That's crazy, man.
Listen, I need to think of a kid show. I'm in the wrong business.
Same.
Hey, parents need a way to keep their kids quiet.
My mom just been telling like people that she know that like I got a homie that do music. She been telling him for the longest. She like make a ABC album or something. I'm telling you, them kids they flock to that shit. Man. Like when my boy was like 1 or 2. Well, whenever he started walking, soon as my mama turned on that damn ABC song, he stopped and he mouthing the words.
It's just like when you turn on Cocomelon and the kids come running. It don't make no sense. I seen a child fall down the stairs because she was trying to come watch.
They grow out of it though, because now my little boy can't stand Cocomelon. He's like, that's a baby.
Yeah, they do. Audrey don't watch these.
Listen, but homie, she can't. Her daddy turned on Cocomelon. I was watching it on TikTok. Boy, she got down the stairs. She kind of rolled. And she caught herself and she got back down and she slipped down the stairs again. Trying to watch Cocomelon. That don't make no sense.
And not everybody making themselves into a Cocomelon character on that.
That's anime. It's not Cocomelon.
Oh, it look like a.
You know what anime is now.
Okay, not anime, but it's animation. Excuse me,
I just
animation.
thought it was a Cocomelon name. I thought that was a Cocomelon filter.
Well, that you can pick a different one. You can make your face look like a baby face. That's the one you talking about. When you make your face like a baby face, it do look like Cocomelon. It making people head real round.
Even though it's already real round.
My head ain't real round.
I want to talk about you.
Whatever.
You felt the way Cinderella. If the shoe fit. And
if her shoe really fit, why did it come off?
I saw
that
too. Because her foot was sweating.
And I heard it, I said, "Oh no!"
Listen, because her foot was sweating and it was glass.
That man said, "How the fuck?"
Then it'll stick because
she the only one in the village that can
if it was sweating and it's glass, it's gonna be slippery.
He was like, "She the only one in the village with that shit."
She was dancing all night. Foot was sweating and she was trying to run and it slipped off.
Something
I don't know because the glass might get foggy. What if it gets sticky?
Why only one came off? So, what about the other one?
Remember when niggas used to
maybe she was scrunching her toes tighter.
Them see-through forces, niggas feet be fogged up and shit.
But that's just like in the boots.
We remember.
I hate them. Oh God.
Question: in the book, The Wizard of Oz, what color were the shoes?
Really? I don't know. I ain't read the book.
What color were in the original story of The Wizard of Oz? Does anybody know what color?
Weren't they silver?
Yep, they're silver. They only made them red when they turned the movie into when it was turned into color to make it give it that more dramatic effect. They were never ruby red. They were always silver.
For real, though?
Yeah, for real, boy.
You want to end the podcast for us?
Nope.
Well, you just did.
Yeah, we're going to end on that. But yeah, look us up on social media, Twitter, Instagram. We got a Facebook page. And look us up on everywhere you stream podcasts, Apple, Spotify. And basically any kind of podcast website that's out there. Definitely look us up. And we'll holler at y'all.